Hi, this is Wendy Bovard. I wanted to come to you and talk to you about the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath. And so as I sit here and I'm looking at what I've come up with, I can tell you that the term sociopath and psychopath are often used to interchangeably to refer to people who are psychologically or pathologically prone to hurt others, engage in violence or criminal behavior, or have no remorse for the feelings or interests of others. There are no major clinical differences between a sociopath and a psychopath. Both are classified as antisocial personality disorder, a category of personality disorders that include persistent negative behaviors. While sociopaths and psychopaths share many traits, lack of guilt, charisma, manipulation, several studies have shown that psychopaths are more severe negative behavior. They have more severe negative behaviors than a sociopath. Sociopaths are more likely to know what they're doing is wrong, but have a weak moral compass that doesn't cause them to stop their bad behavior. Psychopaths, on the other hand, have been found not to have a conscience at all. Are they violent? Both sociopaths and psychopaths can be violent. Sociopaths may not always get physically violent, whereas psychopaths have a greater tendency to get aggressive and commit serious crimes that are punishable by law. Similar, when a sociopath can cause harm to others, they may not always be serious. The harm caused by psychopaths tend to be more severe and put others in danger. Are they born or made? Psychology researchers generally believe that psychopaths tend to be born like a genetic disposition, and that psychopathy may be related to psychological brain differences. Sociopaths, however, are often made by their environment, although psychopaths may also have suffered some sort of childhood trauma contribute to their condition. Are they impulsive? Sociopaths tend to be more radical in their behavior as compared to a psychopath. Unlike psychopaths, they may be unable to hold down long-term jobs or proceed much of normal family life to the outside world. So, when a sociopath commits a crime, it is usually impulsive and unplanned, with little regard for the risk or consequences of their actions. Crimes committed by psychopaths, are different, are usually planned and have patterns. This is why serial killers are often labeled as psychopaths, as many of them can appear normal and even charming on the outside while being cold-hearted and calculating on the inside. How can you tell if someone is a sociopath or psychopath? When the DSM-5, that is the Diagnosis and Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorder, 5th edition, diagnosed critiques are considered sociopaths and psychopaths share all the same symptoms, with a few symptoms being more severe in psychopaths. For someone to be diagnosed as antisocial personality disorder, at least 3 of the following 7 traits must be present over an extended period of time. Lack of respect for social norms or laws and a tendency to break laws. Consistently lie, deceive, and manipulate others, or use false identities or nicknames for personal gain. Don't make any long-term plans or acts without thinking of consequences. Exhibits excessive or aggressive behavior concerning mental or physical harm to others. Not concerned about the safety, about their safety or the safety of others. Don't keep their word or follow through on personal or professional responsibilities. I know a few people that do that. Lack of guilt, remorse, empathy, or sympathy after hurting or mistreating others. Yeah, I know that person too. Other possible signs and symptoms include being cold and rude, not showing emotions, using humor, intelligence, or charisma to manipulate others. Yeah, I know her. Feeling a sense of superior, or feeling invisible. Not learning from mistakes, unable to maintain positive friendships or relationships, prefers being isolated, intimidating or threatening others, trying to control others, committing the crime and facing legal consequences frequently. Threatening to commit suicide, substance abuse, addicted to drugs, alcohol, or other substance, stealing, being aggressive towards animals by hurting or killing them. To receive a diagnosis of antisocial personality disorder, the individual must be 18 years or older. Both psychopaths and sociopaths may go their entire lives without a diagnosis while causing pain to the people around them. And that is very true. And if you are living through that, or you have family members like that, I would suggest to you to stand back and try not to interfere in their life as much as you have been, because in the end, the only person that's going to hurt is you. Move on. Move on and let them know that they need to get help. Get mental help because it's needed. So this is the end of the video for today. God bless you. Have a great day and stay safe until we meet again. Bye-bye.